Hello everyone! I posted my first video on YouTube exactly 3 weeks ago. This is my 7th one. Let's look at my results together on my content page, and I will also share with you what I have learned and improved on since last week and how I'm planning on incorporating these lessons into my future videos. I currently have 20 subscribers. This increased since last week when I had 16. Shout out to my friends and cousin for subscribing: Lizette, Balázs, Cornél and Michael. Thank you! You can see 6 videos on my page. There are 2 things I would like to mention about the most recent one. As you can see, it only has 5 views and 4 of the views are from me, so it's definitely underperforming. What's interesting about the lack of views is that I posted this video at prime time, which is Friday 3 p.m. This was my only video that was posted strategically in terms of timing, but it didn't perform at all. I don't think the topic or the thumbnail is exciting enough, and I'm gonna share more on this a little bit later. There was a slight increase in the number of views on all of the other videos. I put the previous week's numbers next to the views so we can see the progress. If you are wondering about whether I found my niche yet, the answer is no. I'm still experimenting with different content, and the goal is to improve at least one thing every week. I feel that I'm on the right track and I'm still enjoying the journey very much. Moving on to my posting frequency, my goal is to post at least 1 video per week. So far I have posted 2 per week, so I'm very happy with that progress. Let's see what I have learned in the past week. I learned from Aprilyn Alter, who is another YouTuber, that in order to come up with a good video idea, we need to look at 6 different criteria. The first one is feasibility. Can you execute this idea? The second one is new audience interest. Let's say if a person who does not know you is viewing your thumbnail, would they click on it? Like, would it be interesting enough? And the third one is existing audience interest. Can you get the attention of at least 80% of your viewers? The fourth one is view potential. Does this video have the potential to hit your view goal? The fifth one is brand alignment. Does this idea fit within the brand of your channel? And the sixth one is, can you come up with a strong title and a thumbnail? I'm sure that this list is going to help me find my niche and reach a wider audience. I've always felt that my mission in life is to help and inspire others and make a difference in people's lives. You may feel the same way. If you have recently started a YouTube channel, or if you are considering starting one, I'm sure that your goal is also to provide value to people. So say hi to me and let's learn from each other. Last week I added this like, subscribe and notify button, but this week I learned how to make my own. Look at this cute animated mouse. I wanted something different, so it's like a mouse. Hope you get it. Please let me know which version you prefer. It took me 5 hours to learn about how to make it and experimenting with it. And while I was fully immersed in the process, I learned something important about myself. I never thought that making animation would capture my attention to this extent. It reminded me of those years when I used to dance salsa and I would fully focus on a new pattern and nothing else mattered. I do hope that you also have a hobby, or you can get into a new activity that can put you in this flow state, because it's truly a wonderful feeling when we are making progress and you don't even hear or care about anything that's going on around you. I've also learned this week how to add an end screen or outro to the end of my videos so that I can recommend other content of mine. Another improvement I've made this week is that I downloaded the Epidemic Sound app, which has been highly recommended by other YouTubers. The music that you hear under this video is from Epidemic Sound. I signed up for the 7-day trial. The reason I did it now is that my last video got a copyright message. As you can see, I used an audio from CapCut, and I was really surprised by this message because I thought that CapCut's audio was copyright free. This is not a strike against the channel. I just figured it's better to take the safer route. Another new thing this week is that I'm using a thumbnail from CapCut's template, so I'm curious to see how it's going to perform. Moving on to camera presence and techniques. As I was watching my last video about running and walking, I realized that the first part was low energy. And I remember what Ali Abdaal suggested. He said that we should always raise our animation level. So normally if we are speaking at the level 5, while we are recording a video, it should be at level 7. So that would be ideal. So I have to keep that in mind. I also need to keep in mind that editing run-on sentences is a pain in the neck, so I have to remind myself to pause after every sentence to allow time for proper editing if necessary. This is it for today. I hope you found some value in this video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, evening, and life. Bye-bye.